What do you mean, a critical condition? She's fine. You're fine, Dollface, aren't you? You're fine. She's fine. Alright. I'll take a look at her. Let's take a look at you. I guess you are pretty banged up, aren't you? Dollface, I didn't even yell at you that bad. The meatloaf was trash, and it's not my fault you don't know how to cook a proper meatloaf. You slipped on your own tears. Maybe next time, cry into your apron, the one I got you for Christmas. Just a thought. You did this to yourself. As much as I'd love to chit-chat, I'm gonna need you to start showing these doctors signs that you're okay and ready to go home. See, a few of my colleagues are coming over, and with them my buddy Larry, my dear old pal Larry, and with Larry, his wife, Susan. As we all know, Susan has a mouth on her. And with my running for mayor and all this year, I just cannot have word of this getting out, you know. What was that? Word of you being in a hospital? No, sweetheart. I can't have the word of... I can't have my wife's inability to cook a proper meatloaf getting out. I can't have that. That is beyond humiliating. It's a simple dish, and to be quite honest, you butchered it, darling. You did. The kids puked it all over the floor. The dog ate the puke and then puked that up. I'm gonna need you to just be a little better with the meatloaf. And they're gonna see your face. They're gonna think that, well, I didn't. And so we're gonna tell them the truth. And it's gonna all come back to you not being able to cook a proper meatloaf, and the humiliation, sweetheart, will never recover. No. That black guy is bound to attract attention. Unwanted attention, not that. You are just swollen here. Your nose is a little crooked as well. How hard did you hit the floor? You don't remember hitting the floor. What do you remember then? That never happened. You hit the floor. Nothing hit you. No one hit you. You hit the floor because you were crying so hard. That's what happened. Alright. Okay. Yes, Doc, everything's fine here. Tell the man it's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. You know. You have some blood caked up on there. You think they would get that, being a hospital and all. Alright, well, you seem to be fairly decent. Go ahead and fix yourself up and cover that thing up here and here, and let's get out of here. What do you mean you can't see? Your eye's not that swollen yet, is it? Here, I'll open it for you. You see now? Can you see now? Well, goodness gracious, Dollface, is there anything you can do? You're starting to really, can you just, I'm sorry. Hi. What was that, Doc? Paralyzed. You're paralyzed from the waist down. Is that? Well, I'm sure that's just temporary. We can get that fixed. Yeah. We can get that fixed, right, Doc? In time for the dinner tonight. with my colleagues. You're a doctor, I'll leave it to you. Well, fine. I'll do it for you then. I'll get you fixed up. Since you clearly can't help yourself, being paralyzed and all, I'll have to do it. Well, for one, your hair is a hot mess. I'm glad they left your stuff here. I'm gonna go ahead and use this on your hair, I suppose. So hold still. I'm just gonna bring a lot of that caked up frizziness down a bit. Just gonna there we go. Oh my goodness. You have mashed potatoes in your hair, darlings. That just won't do. Yeah, while the ambulance was shipping you here, I went out for a drink with the boys, slung back some giggle juice, and I almost fell into a drunken slumber until someone mentioned my old ball and chain, and I figured I'd come check up on you, you know. Yeah, they tend to ask about you quite often. They're really smitten with you, they are, my colleagues and whatnot. Just gonna go ahead and brush this part. Close your good eye for me, always. That's the spirit, just like that. You're doing very well. Alright. I think I got most of that rat's nest situated. Okay. This is your bag here. Gonna use some of that gook you put on your face to cover up your bruises when you get into accidents. You know, when you slip. When she slips off and gets black eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of that. It's this one, right, darling? Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just splotch that on your face then. I'm not sure how to use these things. Something like that. I'm gonna use this like a paintbrush, I suppose. Close your good eye for me. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and do your very swollen, messed up eye. It's gonna go ahead and cover. Very good. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put some on your lip there. That flusher hit you very hard, didn't it? Yes, it did. Of course, darling, I remember the whole thing. Yep, you definitely fell on the floor. You cried too much. Okay, I'm gonna use my fingers to just blend that in since I don't have your little sponge here. Just gonna blend that in a little bit right there. There we go. Alright, you look so much better already. That's my girl. And you know what the funny thing is that even with your face all jacked as it is right now, you still are such a looker compared to Larry's wife, Susan. She is just a dog face, that one. You know, they got plastic surgery, I believe. It's becoming a little more popular of a procedure, and with the money Larry makes, they can really make the investment. They should really make the investment, you know. Couldn't hurt to try something. Anything, really. Okay, blend that lip part in there. Rub that in real good for you. Alright, you look so much better. Nurse, can I get a bag of frozen peas? Yeah, thank you. Gonna go ahead and place that on your noggin here. You got a big knot right up there. So, hope that doesn't pit off any of my colleagues. And also, when running from here, I'm gonna have to give a speech, basically, in the town hall tomorrow morning, and I would hate to not have you there. Very bad luck for a candidate such as myself. So I'm gonna need you to unparalyze yourself as soon as possible. Don't keep me waiting. And meet me up there near the podium tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock sharp. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take that from you. Thank you. What was that? I do not care. Thank you for the peas. These are not even peas. Frozen green beans and wax beans. What even is a wax bean? Stuff people come up with nowadays. Hold still, darling. Very good. Are you unparalyzed yet? Have you figured that out yet? Okay, well, you have a whole afternoon and beginning part of your morning to figure that out. So let's go ahead and there's that there. Just gonna put this for a second. How does it feel? You can't feel anything. Your skin doesn't feel anything. That is quite strange. I'm gonna go ahead and have them place that on top of your head with a bandage, if you can. Just wrap it around and keep it there. You know, do your job. And I'm going to go back out with my pals, and we're gonna go. Well, I guess it's not proper of me to disclose that information with a woman. But we're gonna go celebrate, to say the least, your survival. I'm glad you're not dead. I need a few more sons before you dip on me. Alright, darling. I'll take care of her. And I will see you tomorrow during the speech. Okay? Alright now. Oh. Your drugs. Go ahead and open up for me. Can I go place those in your mouth? Very good. Yeah, supposed to help with the pain or something, I'm sure. Cure paralysis or pain. Okay, yeah. So, listen to everything that one, the male one, tells you to do. I don't care if you ignore the rest of them, but listen to what he says so we can get you out of here as soon as possible, okay? good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, walking and smiling, and not banged up in the face. Alright. Okay, dog. Goodbye.